EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Denver Broncos. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night, and by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week one. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action, Ward. That's caught left side by Iomanner. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man down the field. That's Iomanner. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
2 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. Again, 22 yards.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It's Drew Sanders who diagnosed that play and stopped him short of the line.
19 Charger.
They go play action with Ward. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And Riley Moss able to get a hand in there and knock it away. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it. from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation, making his first NFL start.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 39 yards. And the Broncos are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that drive, 4 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
19, Charger, 19.
The tight end in motion right. To throw is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. And Riley Moss able to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. This is fielded at the 27. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get... ...23 yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawks, take off.
They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Atkins. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it. They did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7. Here's Pollard again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Come on, come on.
To throw, here's Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Able to slither by. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
That's good. Broncos 1st down.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
60 by 6.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's 21-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Off the bootleg, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here we go, set. Liking,
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's tremendous. Group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. A gain there of 21 yards.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. With a little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ward now working out of the gun. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran Zay Jones. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Teteroa McMillan. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Panthers come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's a man, when he gets going, is one of the best in the game, Jonathan Taylor. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Colts wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throw left side complete. That's Atkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 81 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a dead run score. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A 10-play drive that time. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Check.
Ward off the play fake. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Lutz with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
Gain of 43 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Play action. It's Ward. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Get up. Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down, Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Atkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Broncos first down.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
A big play there on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Buffalo 18. You gotta throw this out. Ready?
Back to throw. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Denver touchdown. yards on the touchdown grab. And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Tennessee offense set to go again. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Iomanner. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Titans.
Off play action, Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18.
It's a gain of 18. And the Titans 1st down.
Ward. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Come on.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Ready? Pat the 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Shifts past him. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ward now working out of the gun. That's complete to DK. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Broncos, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts.
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Broncos quarterback. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Broncos have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Joe Burrow getting this one to T. Higgins. 18 yards, it's a touchdown. The Bengals come away with a victory. They win by 6. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders hosting the New York Giants. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Giants move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.